start with you down here, all right? The baseball cap, what are you here? Part of the ship, yeah?
And they're the iceberg.
All right, part of the ship, and you are?
The bow.
The bow as well, and you are who? And do you know what Rose says at this moment in the movie? Do you know who's behind you? Who's this? All right, have you seen the movie ever? Don't know. All right, the guys over there, they were adamant they had. All right, Jack and Rose, they're at the front of the ship there. Amazing, amazing. But what is ahead?
The iceberg.
The iceberg, all right. Okay, so we've got Jack and Rose in that famous scene at the bow of the ship, hanging over there, King of the World, and of course, the iceberg. But Ali, over to you for yours.
There's been lots of discussion over here. I'm curious to see what we landed on. Okay, what are you, sir?
I'm the Titanic.
And you?
I'm the Titanic.
Oh, there it is. Oh, uh-oh. The sinking Titanic. Okay, you're the other part that stays butt up in the air. Okay, and you? What are you doing over here?
Rose.
You're Rose. And you?
Jack.
And what are you guys doing in your scene?
Trust fall.
The trust fall. Yeah, I think that's a good name for it. Where you put your arms out and the person... Be careful. And you, sir, what are you doing over here?
Rose is getting on the door.
Rose getting on the door. Oh, we have multiple scenes. I like it. It's a collage. And does that mean that you are?
I'm the door that Jack could also fit on.
All right, audience, it is over to you to vote. Should the $250,000 points be going to the ladies? Or should they be going to the guys? I think the door did it for you there, sir. All right, so the final amount of points are going to the guys there. Lovely, lovely. The ladies did in fact win that round with 2 winning scenes there, so they will get an additional 100,000 points as well. But we are heading into our final challenge here, everybody. So, guys, if you would like to mirror exactly what the lovely ladies have done and line up behind each other, what I will ask you to do, ladies, is just take one step back. One step back. Perfect. One step back there. And one step back for the guys there as well. Dale, if you'd just like to head on, jump back there. Take one more step back. That's it, backwards, backwards, backwards. All right, now we're gonna give you this little squishy ball here, okay, team? All right, Fernanda is placing that lovely bucket up there at the end, so is Alejandro. All right, we're gonna place that ball in between our knees, just like so, okay? Now you see these rows of lights, they are going to keep you in line with where you need to go, alright? You must travel between these sets of lights, okay? You're going to hop down the middle here and drop that ball into the bucket there, alright? If for some reason you drop it here, you simply pick the ball back up, pop it back in, and drop it in. If it bounces out of the bucket, but it goes in the bucket, you can pick it up and pop it straight back in. Once it is in the bucket, then you race around and give your next team member a high five, okay? Once you get the high five, that is when you can take off next. Simple as that, all right? Now, we want to make sure that you know exactly where to go, so we are going to light up these lights here so you can see it in advance, okay? Tremaine, can we get these lights lit up, please? Lights, Tremaine, not thousands. Lights. The buckets have even knocked over. Oh my gosh. Alright, I guess we can't turn them off now. So, contestants, you need to travel between the fountains. You might want to take your shoes and socks off and anything out of your pockets. Alright, we did ask if they want to get wet. They all approved. So let's get the game started. Guys and gals, this is for, of course, the title here, alright? If you win this round, guys, you are taking it home. Ladies, you can win a massive amount of points here. Let's start the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, our final round. Make some noise! Go! Jump it in, yes. our final scores right there. Now, the winner who gets all 5 in first wins 500,000 points. The winner who got the balls in first gets 500,000 points. So, with that being said, we are tallying them up. Ladies and gentlemen, give these team members a huge round of applause here this afternoon. Absolutely amazing. Vicky's going to announce in just a few moments, but do not go anywhere because in half an hour's time, the World's Sexiest Man competition will be running right here on this very stage. He's apparently here on board. We're going to find him. Ladies, make sure your husbands come on down and participate this afternoon. World's Sexiest Man at 1:30. Do not miss it. All right, Vicky, let's find out the scores.
All right, so today the difference between two teams is over 1,100,000 points. One team scored 2,500,000 points. Give it up for one team. Another team scored 3,600,000 points. But the winners are the boys!
For the ladies and a wonderful backpack there for the guys. Thank you so much for joining us here today, everybody, for the family Battle of the Sexes. More fun with game shows coming in throughout the cruise, so do check in with your Royal Caribbean app. And in a few nights' time, a huge game show, in fact, the biggest here on board, The Price is Right, down in the Royal Theatre, where you have the opportunity to win a brand new car. So come on down and join us for The Price is Right in a few nights' time. But for now, give it up for the ladies, our runner-up team here this afternoon. And of course, keeping that winning streak going, they have won every cruise of the Star of the Seas history. It is the winners here today, the guys! Thank you so much for joining Alison and myself. I'm Chris, your cruise director. Stick around because the World's Sexiest Man is on its way. Down there. Thank you.